everyone, I'm Sue and welcome to Sue Designs, where I bring you fast, fun, and adorable projects. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a notebook cover. This notebook cover is designed to fit any of the basic composition notebooks, and it comes with a little tiny place to put your pen. They're fast and easy to make, and you can make them with all kinds of different colors and materials and make them truly custom for you. So grab your machine and let's get stitching.
All your tools and supplies needed for this project will be listed in the description below. You're going to, of course, need a basic composition notebook, and then the materials will be for the outside 16 3/4 inches wide by 11 1/4 inches tall. For the lining will be 14 3/4 inches wide by 11 1/4 inches tall. You will need 2 side pockets measuring 7 1/2 inches wide by 11 1/4 inches tall, and then finally a little piece of elastic measuring about 2 1/2 inches long. With the lining, you're going to turn it to the wrong side facing up, and we're going to create 2 hems on either sides of the short ends. We're just going to double fold about 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch, so it'll be a nice narrow hem, and you're going to press that nice and flat. And repeat on the other side. Again, we're going to fold it over toward the wrong side 1/4 inch, and then flip it one more time, another 1/4 inch, and give it a good press. Once you're finished pressing, we are going to do a little stitch to secure these hems in place. So set your machine up with matching thread and bobbin and a brand new needle. When you get to your sewing machine, you're going to just align the needle about a 1/16 or 1/8 of an inch to the right of that hem, and all it's doing is securing the hem in place. Sew all the way to the end, backstitch, and clip your threads, and repeat on the other side. Once you're finished stitching, go ahead and set those hems by using a nice hot iron. And now it's time to prepare our side pockets. Give them a good press to get any wrinkles out, and once you've done that, we are going to fold them with wrong sides together widthwise so that it's a nice long skinny piece, and press that fold. So you'll have 2 raw edges to the left and a fold to the right. Now repeat that with the other side pocket. Place your outside right sides facing up and find the center on the right hand side along the short edge, and take your little piece of elastic, fold it in half, and with the 2 raw edges, align them with the edge of the outside piece. So the fold will be facing toward the center. Take one of your side pockets, and with raw edges aligned, you will align it with the left side of your outside piece, and repeat with the right side of the outside piece and the right side pocket. So the folds are facing toward the inside. Now take that lining piece and center it within the width and the height, and align the top raw edges and the bottom raw edges. And now secure all the layers by clipping it together. And now let's go to the sewing machine and stitch a 1/2 inch seam allowance around the entire outside. And now all the construction is finished on your notebook cover. Now we're going to miter the corners, and all you're going to do is cut a little triangle off in the corner, but leave the stitching, and this will help get nice crisp corners when you turn this right side out. To turn your notebook cover right sides out, super easy. Just pop your hand through where the lining is and pull the notebook cover out. And then on the side pockets, you're just going to take your finger in all the way to the corner and then push the corners out. And now use a point turner in all 4 corners to really push out the corner parts of your notebook cover. And you're going to do this with a pointed end, but just be really careful not to push through so hard that it actually tears the material or punctures the stitches. And let's do a little bit of pressing. And before you start pressing, let's go ahead and roll those seams. And give your notebook cover a nice good press along all the seams. And now that your notebook cover is all pressed, you are ready to insert your composition notebook. And slide one of the hard covers in the front and one in the back, and then you can insert your pen, and off we go.
So what did you think of that? Pretty fast and easy, huh? And now that you know the basics of how to make a notebook cover, you can pretty much make them for any size notebook. And if you like this video, do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can join my weekly newsletter. Of course, you can follow me on Instagram. And best of all, come have fun with us over at my Facebook fan club. You can find me everywhere at Sookie Designs. And until I see you next time, I hope you have a creative day. Bye-bye.
If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe below. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. Have a creative day. Bye-bye.